Hi and welcome along to AFTV. It's the big one, the season opener as far as we're concerned. Arsenal going to Old Trafford to take on Manchester United. It's a very, very difficult start. And in this video, what I thought I'd do is get together with the guys from United View. Flex is in the building. And we're going to do a combined 11. Last season, well, actually, even last season, he managed to get a load of players in, right? But last season, it would have been more difficult for Flex because, obviously, you didn't have a great season. You finished 15th, stuff like that. But United have made some very good signings in this transfer window. And this is going to be a really competitive game. And let's not forget, last season, Flex, even though you were 15th in that, you beat us in the FA Cup on penalties. And at your place, we beat you at home.
Yeah.
And at your place, it was a draw in the end.
It was a draw in the end.
But
we should have won that game.
Yeah, I'll hold my hands up. We were very fortunate to walk away from that game with a draw. I think David Raya in that game was the man of the match. He made some big saves.
And even the game we lost 2-0 to at the Emirates, I remember because that was really early in Amarim's time.
Yeah.
I remember in open play, I was like, we've done all right, man. And then we just got undone by the 2 set pieces because you were set piece Arsenal then. That was when all the headers were flying in.
So it's a new season.
Yeah.
We've made some new signings. You've made some new signings. I was like, when I saw it come out of the hat, Man United away first game, I was like, nah, man, that's not good. I don't want to be playing you guys first game of the season, but it is what it is. It's nearly upon us, and I thought, let's do a combined 11.
You know what? You've given me a lot of grace, I'll be honest. You're saying because of what happened last season, it would have been more difficult, but now there's signings. This is going to be interesting, maybe more so for me, because there's not a lot that's changed, I'll be honest.
No, you made some big signings. Right?
We've made some big signings, but how they fit into a combined, let's do it.
All right.
Because I don't normally do these videos. I haven't done these videos for ages. When you're doing views from the 15th and views from 8th and thing, there's not really a lot of man you can talk to.
But it's a clean slate now.
But it's a clean slate, but I'm not I'm still I'm gonna be honest with this thing.
Yeah,
I'm
me
not
too.
Do you know what I mean?
Me too.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beginning the honesty, right? I'm straight away moving David Raya in goal. Unless you got a Donnarumma in before the weekend, because I see you guys being linked heavily.
We ain't
going
to get him before the weekend if we do. That's
right,
for
and you're not going to get him by the weekend.
Chance.
Right? It's got to be David Raya in goal, hasn't it?
Nah,
what are you going to do in goal? Because
that's what I'm saying. We're in big trouble.
Injury.
Onana hasn't played all pre-season. He's been injured.
He hasn't played at all.
He hasn't played one game. He got injured before we even went to America. And that was a big problem. And my views on Onana, you know what they are. Like, he's not good enough. He's not good enough. And that left us with Bayindir and Tom Heaton. And Bayindir is not much better. Now, what I would say is, obviously, Bayindir did really well in the FA Cup against you.
Yeah.
And obviously saved the Havertz penalty. Was it the Odegaard penalty? Oh, both. Both. But he's not great. He's not great. I need a new keeper at Man United. And David Raya is arguably, after Alisson or with him and Alisson, they're the best 2 keepers in the league.
Yeah.
He's top. There's not even a discussion. Don't even waste the SD card memory by talking about the keeper team.
Right back, goalkeeper David Raya, back.
Well, I'm assuming, obviously, we don't play with a right back or a left back.
Oh, yeah, you got you.
So this is hard for me. And look, Timber is the best option as the right back. But Ahmad as a right wing back is very exciting. He's a very good player. But how do I don't really have enough evidence of the tank to be like, he can play in his right backs. You got a right back, innit? I don't even play with full backs.
These things you go 4-3-3, so.
That's what I'm saying. So it's got to be Timber, innit?
It's got to be Timber.
Because as much as I think Ahmad's exciting and I can't wait to see, that right-hand side of Ahmad and Mbeumo.
Is that where he's going to play?
He plays right wing back all the way through the thing. That's his new position. Wow. Remember, Amarim, when he gets his team to how he wants it to look, it's converts, isn't it? It's wingers turning into...
Has he not tried anything different this
Dalot can play there. Dalot's
but this pre-season...
But what we've seen... Oh, no.
It's still been the free?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
All right. Timber.
Yeah.
All right, left back.
It's the same thing, innit?
I
got Dorgu, left wing back, but
Calafiore's looked good pre-season as well. The funny thing is that I saw him play Calafiori in the game against Athletic Bilbao, and it was really noticeable that Calafiori doesn't invert as much. He goes overlapping, very attacking. He's a good option. He's sort of a different option. Whereas Lewis Skelly's more invert, provides that extra person in midfield. Be interesting to see what he goes with in that game.
Yeah, I mean, the difficulty I've got is not even if I just take it away from the formation being an issue, because I play with wing backs and not full backs. Just player for player, obviously Dorgu is young.
Yeah.
He has improved. He had a really good preseason. He was my player of the preseason. And again, he's another one I'm expecting bright things from during this game.
I think you're going to.
Yeah, he only came in January from Lecce. He hasn't played at the level that Lewis Skelly's played at, even in his breakthrough season. He was locking up Rodrigo and Real Madrid home and away. Do you know what I mean? Rodrigo was, like Lewis Skelly was, what a player. Made his England debut now as well. So even as a player for player, Lewis Skelly's he's better than Dorgu, isn't he?
All right.
At this moment. But on Sunday, Dorgu's going to show you lot that he's there.
All right.
But yeah, in the combined 11, I can't.
Dorgu, left hand.
Huh?
Left wing back.
He plays left wing back, yeah.
So he's going to show us, yeah?
Yeah, he'll be there.
Saka
on that side, yeah, he'll be there. He'll be ready. No worries with that. No problem.
All right.
Yeah.
You sure about
that?
Yeah,
don't worry about that.
Because Saka, the last game, was back to the old Saka.
I know, and the thing is, I remember, I was like, Ross, Saka didn't even play in that last game when remember he was injured.
Yeah.
So when we should have won that game, Saka weren't even there.
Yeah, Saka's back. Centre backs. William Saliba. Gabriel Magalhaes. That's a hard centre back pairing to get beyond. Gabriel's back. Obviously, he was out injured for
he made
I
it
think
back.
He missed that game as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he missed that game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the man are back, but it's different now. It's a different team.
Yeah, the Timber played.
Timber played. Yeah.
Yeah, Lewis Skelly played.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Kivior and Saliba.
Gabriel's back.
Wicked player, man. Again, what can I do? I mean, I play with 3 centre halves and I still can't even get one in.
Yeah.
I got 3 centre backs in my formation, but
them two are best.
How can I look?
I think them two now are two of the best in European football.
100%. Lenny Yoro's my guy. He's playing really well. He's really starting to show his qualities.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He's a top young player. Got a lot to prove in the Premier League. Obviously, he had quite a few injuries last year. He needs to be consistent. But he is a proper centre-back, man. I really like what I'm seeing from him. Yeah. But to make him talk to Saliba and Gabriel's...
We moved them forward a bit more, like sort of here. All right, so...
This is long,
Get into midfield.
This is long.
Midfield.
It's one of my weakest areas, Bridget. My midfield's finished.
Martin Zubimendi's looks...
He's proper.
Good. Yeah, you know what, right? No, I don't want to say it.
Go on, say it. No, go on. Now, you know what, yeah? They said Pirlo used to be fit, but I tell you what, this Martin...
You're not Pirlo.
Oh, what are you saying?
Not Pirlo. The way... Listen. What it is, right? No, yeah, because I was just about to say something that would get clip, and I'm dead if he don't, right? But this guy, like... You know what it is? He's that typical Spanish player.
Yeah, he can play.
Great on the ball, like he just keeps it ticking. But then what I have liked about him as well, he's been really, really good at winning the ball back. You know what I mean? Like he's breaking up play, snuffing out. Very, very intelligent player. I can see why so many teams were after him. See why Liverpool were after him. Didn't get him, Liverpool, all right? We got him. It's got to be Zubimendi in there.
100%. We are crying out again. If I had Baleba, you know what I mean? This is a different talk. But at the moment, I've got Ugarte as a midfield too. I've got Casemiro. You know, Kobe is tried with.
What's happening with Kobe Mainu?
The manager.
Because you're not talking about Baleba and that, but why Kobe Mainu?
Because he's not the problem with Kobe Mainu. The problem we've got in midfield now is that Bruno's gone one back, and Bruno now plays in the 2 because we've got Cunha and Mbeumo play as 2 10s. And the problem with putting Bruno back one is he'll still find ways to put numbers on the board because he's a top player in my opinion. But you're now going to highlight some of his weaknesses in there. He's not that combative. He's not a big runner. He's not amazing at winning the ball back. He's not a central midfielder like that, is he, Bruno?
Yeah.
But give him time and space on the ball, he can make things happen.
Yeah.
The partner that you need to have alongside Bruno needs to be able to do everything. That's not Casemiro, that's not Ugarte, and at this stage of his career, it's not Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu is better further forward, which gives us a different type of problem. He's better in the 10s as well.
Yeah.
But the manager is trying to fit him in a little bit further back. He's so talented, Kobe Mainu. I think he's got the world at his feet. He's very good with the ball.
I really like him as a player. I mean, I don't want him
really
to play
good.
in the game.
I don't think he'll start.
I don't even want him to do well against us. But I do, as a supporter of England, want him to do well because I remember him playing in the Euros, man. I'm thinking,
he's a top player. But I'm a bit worried now because we got one game a week. And Bruno's now taken up one of the spaces in central midfield where the manager doesn't fancy him. We've signed 2 top 10s in Cunha and Mbumo.
Yeah.
Then you got Mason Mount in the 10s as well.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get game time this year, 3 years left on the contract, 2 years by the end of the year, he starts going. If he's not on a plane to England, because he didn't really play that much this year, was in and out.
And it's a different manager.
This is the challenge for Amorim. Can you get a tune out Kobbie Mainoo in a midfield too alongside Bruno? And I don't think you can.
And it's not Gareth Southgate no more. It's like a different manager.
Exactly. It's Thomas Tuchel. One thing I will say before we move on, I would love Kobbie Mainoo would be perfect in a free. A three-man midfield, I think, is where you'd see the best. Yeah. If he could play a left or a right 8 with 1-6, say you played in your team. Like, I'm not saying over all your players, but say you had a Zubimendi sitting there and you had a Rice here.
Push these up.
Push them up a little bit. Yeah. And you had a Rice there and a Kobbie Mainoo there, or a Kobbie Mainoo and an Odegaard, or Rice. Do you know what I mean? He could play in a midfield 3 better. Yeah. But in a midfield 2, I'm not seeing it.
We've got to get Rice in there. Rice has to be.
This is long, man. Hurry up and finish this thing or get to I've only got a little bit of chat for something.
Rice has got to be in there.
And Rice is just...
Rice has got to be in there.
He's ridiculous.
Rice is absolutely key to Arsenal doing well this season. Absolutely key to
I rate Declan Rice very, very highly.
So Rice is in there. Right.
Bruno Fernandes. Right, now I can enter the chat. No. Here's what's going to happen. Yeah, you got all this blue that matches your little new shirt over there. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I'm telling you, Bruno Fernandes, right 8. Whatever you want. What do you want? Left 8. Whatever you want.
Martin
Odegaard. I want to hear nothing.
Didn't have a great season last year.
Yeah.
But, now that, Zubimendi's in there, so, he's a bit more stable. I mean, we might see the best of him. And the best, and then now he's got a striker to hit as well with assists.
Yeah, and what would that be with Bruno Fernandes, who's the chief creator of the whole league, Bridgen? Here's the thing.
How many assists did he have?
I can't remember off the top of my head exactly how many assists. I think he got about...
Chief creator.
He created the most chances in the league. Bruno Fernandes, yes. He's always chief creator, bro. That's what Bruno Fernandes... One thing about Bruno Fernandes, yeah, he's rattled, arms up, no one likes him, yeah, apart from us. That's fine. I don't need...
I like him as a player.
What people need to understand about Bruno Fernandes is...
He's a whinger, but I like him.
He's a whinger, right. But in terms of doing his job title, you're an attacking midfielder, you're a 10. Your job is to create goals and score goals. He's the master of that. Yes, people can say, he give away the ball too easily, spams this cross thing. That's fine, but what he proves is that no matter what system he's in, no matter how dire it is, he finds a way to keep his levels high. And if we're creating a combined 11 attributes for attributes to make the best out of what we've got, I believe he's a better creator than Martin Odegaard. Nicer touch, don't get me wrong, keeps it ticking. But if you want a killer, someone who's going to put numbers on the board with Zubimendi and Rice,
he's more likely to score as well.
Way more likely to score and way more likely to get assists.
Yeah. Okay, we've got Bruno Fernandes there.
Yes, Bruno, come on.
Right attack, right wing. As much as I like Mbuemo, I think he's a very underrated player. Really underrated player. What's he been like in pre-season so far? He
didn't play the first 2 games. He flew out with us.
Didn't he?
No, he flew out, but he didn't play the first 2 games because he wasn't training with Brentford and stuff. I know I've seen you have this argument with Yardman about when the players... They ain't had the best pre-season, and it's like you bring them, they need time, right?
Players need time. Yeah. Right? Players got to get up to fitness. It's a new system for him as well.
Exactly, new surroundings. So he didn't play in the first 2 games against West Ham and Bournemouth. Then he played in the last one, Atlanta, against Everton, played 45 minutes. And in the 45 minutes, he played in the right 10 with Ahmad, right wing back. And I went... Now our right-hand side, if you go and talk to a team, they're going, right, you have to watch out for Cunha.
A lot of power, a lot of strength.
He's a good player.
Great finisher.
Done well. And then he was okay against Fiorentina as well. He's quick, he's direct, you know what you're going to get from him. So there's work to be done. But unfortunately, the thing is, he is actually a right winger by trade. So he is actually comparable to Saka. Yeah. But he's not better than Saka.
But Saka's there. He's
not better than Saka.
Similar thing, he's been easing his way back because obviously, remember, he had the big injury. Yeah. Like you said, he missed the game against you lot last season, but he is back. And in the last game, unless I don't take God for friendlies completely, but the last game, his fitness looked much better. He played nearly the whole game. And
He's back, man.
He scored and he looked good. So Saka.
It's got to be Saka. And again, though, I play right 10. Like Mbeumo plays in here in the system. We don't play with this, but
all right.
Even play for play is better.
Right. Left wing.
This is interesting, right?
Cunha or Martinelli or Trossard.
Even I'd really. Do you know what?
Let's go Martinelli. No, I'm saying let's go Martinelli as my choice.
As your choice.
But based off of what we've seen, and as well, I don't know. I get the feeling Trossard could be leaving because he's only got a year left on his contract. Hasn't really figured a lot. He also was injured, so he hasn't. Slight niggle, but he ain't really played. I get the feeling he could be on the way out because we have been linked heavily with Eze. So it probably will be Martinelli who starts. Is it Martinelli or Matheus Cunha?
It's not even out of them, I'll be really honest with you. No, well, it's hard because we don't play with a left winger.
So where's Cunha play then?
Cunha plays as a left 10. Cunha plays in here. He plays as a left 10. He doesn't. Remember, we don't have wingers, bro. Our wingers is Ahmad and Dorgu. That when we have the ball, you'll see they're the wingers. And then you got Cunha and Mbeumo in here.
Right.
And these guys, the wing backs, are here. They're the wingers when we have the ball.
Yeah.
So what my problem is that.
Well, you'll have to for this
but
formation.
For Martinelli, I'm saying, but here's the thing.
You have to assume.
Here's my thing. Mbeumo is better than Martinelli, even if he was on the left.
Right.
So for me, I would put Mbeumo over Martinelli.
Because Mbeumo don't really play on the left. I remember speaking to someone at Brentford. So
he doesn't normally play there, but he's better than Martinelli.
Marcus Gale.
Yeah.
So I spoke to Marcus Gale, right, and I said to him at the time when we were linked to Mbeumo early on in the window, and I said, he ain't really going to play a lot on the right because Saka's there, but could he play on the left? And he said he don't play on the left.
No, he don't, but he's better than Martinelli, man.
So now you no.
He's better than Martinelli, man.
Play on the left.
If you gave me Mbeumo over Martinelli, even on the left, even though man don't play that, he's better than Martinelli.
But I think you should put Cunha.
But the thing is, Cunha he don't play on the left either. He's a 10. At Wolves, he's a 10 like this. And in United, he's a left 10. He don't play out there. He could, and actually he'd still be better than Martinelli. Martinelli's all right. Cunha and Mbeumo are better than him. But he definitely don't play left wing. But I'm not having Martinelli left wing.
Right, you can have Cunha there.
I want it to be Mbeumo, man. All right, Cunha, go on.
The big battle is now, right? This is the interesting one, people. Because who plays down the middle? Sesko or Victor Gyokeres? Both teams have got a brand new striker. This is so interesting for this first game because Arsenal were linked with Sesko and Gyokeres. At one stage, as we all know, Gyokeres was the player. Sesko was the favourite to sign for Arsenal, but then they changed their mind and they went for Gyokeres. Now, me personally, all the way along, I wanted Gyokeres. You know that. I wanted Gyokeres because I'm like, he's a killer now. I like Sesko. I think he's got great potential, but I think we needed a killer immediately, and with the guy's goal scoring record and everything.
Yeah.
But then Sesko, you've got him in now. A lot of people say ceiling's higher than Gyokeres, possibly. Gyokeres, who plays down the middle in that game?
Before we choose, my thing about the two strikers, for what it's worth, is I think the two strikers ended up the right way round in the right destinations. I think Arsenal need to win now, so you get you get Victor Gyokeres, and we're publicly Omar Barada saying Man United is project. We want to win by 2028. That's 3 years from now. You want Benjamin Sesko in there to learn next couple years, and in 3 years they think he will be the man to lead us to the Premier League title. So that works out with where we're both at. You get Gyokeres now, we still got work to do at Man United. As much as I wanted him, the Amorim link and that, I would have had him all day. But I can see why we've gone for Sesko. But I'm going to back my guy. Just because, you know why? As a player, right now, Gyokeres is ahead of him. Put in more work, numbers speak for themselves. But because I think his ceiling's higher, and I'll be honest, I've got two men on this board, bro. I'll keep it honest, I'll keep it real, I'll say the thing, but for this one, I am doing a little bit of but I have to have my guy.
You say about ceilings higher, right?
Yeah.
Is it? Because look what this guy's done already, right? He's already, in 2 seasons in a row, scored 50 goals.
Yeah.
I don't care what league that's in. That's unbelievable.
It is.
Right? Now he's at Arsenal, right? He's going to have lots of supply.
Yeah.
Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, Rice.
Listen, the answer is
Zubimendi.
The answer is Gyokeres.
He's going to have a lot of creativity. He's going to have a lot of supply put into him.
Yeah.
So when you say the ceiling's high, yeah, his ceiling's high with Sesko. But I'm not saying he's going to get 50 goals, but I could see Gyokeres, if he takes his chances, getting 25 goals at Arsenal.
Easily, because he's ready-made now to do that job.
Yeah.
If you brought Sesko now, even in your team, with how much chances you make, I don't believe he scores as much as Gyokeres.
And this guy's ready. Like
that's what I'm saying. He's ready to go.
He's done his apprenticeship.
Yeah, he's been in
the Championship.
Yeah.
Was excellent in the Championship at Coventry.
But at 22, this is why you talk about the ceiling being high. At 22, Victor Gyokeres wasn't doing what Benjamin Sesko is doing at 22.
But then, you know, when he was at Brighton,
couldn't get a kick.
Yeah, but they were playing.
Then he went Swansea and he was terrible.
Yeah, but both those teams were playing him out of position and playing him on the wing, right? Soon as he moved centrally, when he went to Coventry now, he started to cook, right? Did brilliantly at Coventry. And we've seen players come from the Championship already, like in Mitrovic, in Ollie Watkins, in Ivan Toney, who cooked down there, did their apprenticeship there, come into the Premier League and do the same thing.
Gyokeres will be
Then Gyokeres now went to Portugal
and took the mick out of the league,
cooked.
yeah.
He's done it in the Champions League as well.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. He's putting more. He's a further ahead in his career. Listen, he's 27. He's in his prime. The answer to this question is right now in world football. Gyokeres is more ready. He's done it to a high level. But Benjamin Sesko has been scoring goals in the Champions League as well. Even when he was at Salzburg, when he was really young. You know what I'm saying? So the ceiling, I can agree, I think is higher with Sesko. Even ability-wise, I think he has more armory to his game. Now, when Gyokeres is that good at the one thing, strength and just finishing and knowing where the back of the net is, it don't matter about all these other things.
Don't matter, man. Listen, you don't look at Haaland step overs.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
Haaland don't business about step overs.
Yeah.
All he business is right is the ball goes into the back of the net.
It.
And that's what I like about Gyokeres, and I hope that's what he brings to it. I don't want step overs. I don't want fancy. No. All I want is you're on the end of it.
Yeah,
bang.
That's right.
That's it.
And he will be that. Listen, the answer to your question should be Gyokeres. However, I am being biased in this last one because I've got hardly anything on the board. I can't just keep rolling over.
We're going to both put our players up
and let them battle it out. We'll see.
And battle it out.
Because if your guy don't, I'll tell you one thing, all of this thing, all that, 100%, it's very fearful. He's a top don, top don Gyokeres. But if Sesko starts out doing him or this thing, because the storyline is here for this game, by the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I always knew we were going to get sloppy seconds of what you didn't choose. I always knew that. That's why I was like, I'm not going to lie, I was like, choose Sesko, man, I want Gyokeres. The storyline's there, Robbie.
The storyline's just that one of us, right, is going to get cooked at, right?
But you've got more,
because if
chance.
Gyokeres goes and bangs in a few, obviously we're going to be giving it. If Sesko was the one to get the winner or whatever, you're going to be giving it.
The only thing is, Gyokeres has obviously got in earlier and this will be his third appearance for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Sesko's only just come.
Not really.
We're trying to get him, because we had played with no striker against
Fiorentina. You think you start?
We have to try. We need a behind closed door game.
And then you could just sort of false nine it.
We've been doing that. We can't do that against you. We did it against Fiorentina. We did it against bloody Everton. Cunha played up front.
What's that? Xerxes?
Ain't played all pre-season. Injured.
Is he?
Still.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. And Rasmus is on his way out. Højlund's gone.
Yeah.
So I'm worried that Sesko might not be ready to start this game, which means we put Mason Mount false 9. We've had Mbeumo false 9. No, he's not ready yet. And Cunha false 9. All of which, against these two, you can't be doing that. So even if you have to start Sesko, and if you can give me 55, 60, whatever, just get him training all week. He has been training. Didn't play the last 2 games for Leipzig, but he has been training. He has to start. We need a focal point. Give the place a lift to see what he can last with. But The story's there.
Okay, well, listen, the story is there. We know what the story is. Sesko, Gyokeres, right? Who's going to come out on top? That's the story. People ain't going to care whether they're fit or who's right pre-season. That narrative is what's going to be on this game. We already know that, right? So
It'll probably be a Harry Maguire header 1, and then Gabriel header 1-1.
And the other comparison is going to be Saka and then Buemo. We already know it's, but we're all looking forward to the game.
Yeah, man.
I won't say may the best team win because I just want to win.
I don't care how I win.
It's on the day. We just want to win that game. But I cannot really think of a bigger opening game. Man United versus Arsenal on the first game of the season. It's a crazy, crazy game to kick the season off. And that is what's going to be here. And of course, you can catch up with it on AFTV. We've got a watch party that's going to be taking place at Box Park in Camden, right? So if you want to get down there, make sure you check that out. That's going to be huge, right? I know you guys you're doing watch along over on United View as well.
Correct.
So listen, it's completely covered on both channels. And remember, we put a link to United View in the link as well. If you want to, guys, you're a United fan, you want to go and check that out. Flex, thanks very much. We look forward to the game.
It's 3 man, and that's a stretch.
It could be such a stressful Monday for one of us two, man, I'll tell you. Right.
First game week 1.
Game week 1, and we're already frazzled, you know what I mean? I was going to ask you a prediction, but we leave that.
Yeah,
we leave that. All right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to AFTV, and we'll see you on the next one.